So finally, we are here in capstone final assessment section. Super excited to explain the 5 problems that I have curated for you. Data is available and the problem statements are also available. So in this section, you need to just go through the data, and there will be no as such help that will be provided. Only the data sources will be provided, and then you can pick up. I mean, the ask is to go through all these. The final assignment will have all 5 projects that we need to cover up. So let's begin the journey of final assessment. I would rather call it as an assessment come assignment come understanding and come. I mean, you can call it as a deliverable alignment. So let's have a look at the first problem statement. This is the most important. I would say the easiest one to follow in terms of the exercise. So the first thing is find the average floor height of the tallest buildings in the world. Where is the data coming from? Data is coming from Wikipedia. So it is already embedded within this PDF file. So you can just press Control and click, and it will take you to the data source. So this is the first data source, and you will see all the data. It's there. So just to give you a simple answer, just as a hint, I'm just showing you. Power BI is capable of getting all this data. You don't have to scrape this data directly and then put it into Excel or something like this. You just need to go to get data and say web, paste this URL, say OK. First time when you do it, it might ask you saying that authentication, just say anonymous, and you should be going past this accessibility and heading towards the data. Let's see. So the Wikipedia data that you saw on screen is now available to you in Power BI. This is the hint. Now you carry on with your capstone assignment. Thank you. This is the first assignment. Now as we go further, so the complexity will also increase. So exercise number 2. Here what you need to do is you need to analyze the achievements of Nobel laureates over time. So the data, definitely authentic data. So we just press Control and then open, and you will be able to go to GitHub, where you will be able to find out the Nobel laureate data. So you will see prize, you will see the laureates, and you will see the countries. So you need to analyze inclusive of all these things. So if you click on prize, so you will see all the data, and you can see that it has got the most recent data also. So in 2020, so those data points are also over here. That's the beauty of, I truly salute the team who is behind making data available to us with such an ease. And this is real-time data, and we have already seen NASA's data coming over here, right? So imagine NASA's data coming to this particular location. You see ISS location, current location, this particular location. We have already seen this in the demo, right? If you imagine the complexity, this data is coming from satellite, right? So ISS location. So somehow from the satellite, there's a mesh of satellites. Data is coming to NASA's database, data center. From there, it goes to an API, data mart kind of thing, maybe. And from there, this API is exposed to public. And then you are seeing the timestamp also. So the entire thing is visible to you. So if you see the complexity from ISS to your laptop, how data is coming up. So this is the classic example of if you really want to do any type of real-time analytics. But this is just to show you that, okay, what kind of data I'm talking about in terms of performing the assignments. Take up the challenge, do it. connect with us in case you have any issues. Exercise number 2. Exercise number 3, a bit, goes a bit complicated. I won't say complicated, but okay. So, develop a story around the facts to be presented to the local municipality. And for that, we needed data, and we could find some good data from this housing data from Boston region. Let's have a look at the data. So this data is coming from Kaggle. So as I told you that our units, modules, and these models, this entire assessment, assignment, and everything will empower you for day-to-day work. So we are not talking about that, okay, you just take a certification and then put it into a file. No, real-time business data, business problems, and this Kaggle and GitHub are the biggest repositories, and they are helping communities like anything. And I would urge that, I'm only into training and consulting, let's say. So we have very minimum thing that I'm as a person, experimenting or doing. But to all people out there who are listening to this and then developing this, I would surely request you to please contribute to this community as well, which is very, very important. So this is the data. So you can see the data. You can download the data as well. So this is the data for that municipality. This is completely a fact data. So this talks about the per capita, talks about the proportion of residential and land. So it is talking about that top part is talking about the type of data, and then you have the fact over there. So there is no other external data over here. Done. Exercise number 3. Exercise number 4. So this is now welcome to the world of Amazon. So we thought that, okay, so many people are doing and would like to do business on Amazon, and it's very important to understand the data of Amazon. So to see, so let's take an example about Dr. Robert, who wants to publish his book, and then he wants help from us to look into Amazon data and then suggest the impact of the launch. So now what you need to do, control and then go to Kaggle, and there you will find all the bestsellers, the entire bestsellers data. So you know the genre of Dr. Roberts' book, you know the title of Dr. Johnner's book, you know the reviews, fiction, non-fiction, all these things you know, and everything has been mentioned in the problem statement, and you have the data in front of you of last so many dates, months, years, whatever it is. You need to help Dr. Robert to publish this particular book effectively. Launch this, I would say. So next, the final exercise that we have is to understand the impact of tech workspace on mental health. So there are 3 data sets actually. So this is a very, very impactful exercise, I would say. And when you do this exercise, you will actually should get inside this data and understand this is a real world problem, right? And we are trying to focus on this, and through you, we wanted to just analyze, make you also understand that which direction are we going and what are the steps and the measures we should take. Then you should build up a story around that. But anyway, let's have a look at the data. This is also a Kaggle data. And so we see that data coming from GitHub, Kaggle, and all live Wikipedia. So by the end of these all modules, you should be confident, 110% confident to handle any type of data, any sort of data that comes on your way. So here, this is a bit tricky one. So here what you need to do is, this is a SQLite data set. So you have to download this, and you have to install SQLite on your computer to get this and understand this data, right? And then you will find there are 3. You will find there are answers. So this data, you can choose to get this data directly also into CSV format, or if you want to challenge yourself, go and get your SQLite, which will have all these three. So you have answers, you have questions, and you have the survey. So when was this survey done? 2014, 16, 17, 18, 19. This 5 years survey, and the questions that were asked, and you can see the answers that were given in those years, actually, the question ID and the answer ID, and what is the question that were asked. And yeah, okay. So answers, if you might see the user ID and the question ID, so like this, and the answer like this you have. So no and yes, you can say no as this, -1 is something else. So you can just say, I mean, yes or no, you can get out of this data and do some analysis. This is the fifth assignment. So this is all about the exercises, and this is all about the understanding of the capstone assignment that we wanted to share with you. And all the data, everything, problem statement is there. So try, go there, and then build up your case study out of this data. Thank you. This is the end of the assignment, end of the module, and happy learning. Thank you so much for paying attention to these modules, to this content, and we will be, uh, connected to you all the time. Any kind of issues and I mean uh, questions and things, they all are, we will try to answer to the best of our knowledge. Thank you so much.